Welcome back to part 2 of the power loader build. In this episode we're going to assemble the rotating LED beacon. Now with the kit came with a nice amber clear lens and a base. The base I've drilled a hole in to allow the leads of the LEDs to go down through. I 3D printed this little piece. It's hexagon shaped at the top area and round at the bottom with slots to allow the wires of the LEDs to slide into. Now, there's 6 sides on this hexagon. I'm going to glue an LED on each side with the positive leads coming down, which each one of those leads will go to a pin on the microprocessor. The negative lead will be joining all tops of the LEDs and going down through this hole. I've already soldered the positive leads to the LEDs. I've done 6 of them. Now I think these are 1206 size surface mount. Very bright white. I think it's 6000 MCDs. Now white is going to be just fine since it has an amber lens, so it'll come through showing amber. So I've done 6 of these. I'm now going to glue them around the outside of this hex here. Okay, I've finished gluing all the LEDs on here and soldering the top ground wire in place. You can see there's 6 of them around here. The top ring is soldered together and the ground wire goes down through the hole and comes out here at the bottom. So I've got 6 wires down here plus the ground. Now we can do a little test and make sure that they're all still functioning after I've soldered them and glued them in place. Because if they're not, this is the place to check it before we put it, assemble it into the model. So I'm going to hook the positive lead all together so all the lights should come on when I hit the ground on here. Have a 200 ohm resistor and they are all working. And if that was inside the, I don't want to put the dome on there because the CA is not completely dry and I don't want to fog up the dome. CA glue does horrible things to clear plastic. Alright, I've got the microprocessor programmed and I've got it temporarily hooked up on a breadboard to show you how it works. I'll go ahead and put the lens on the LEDs here. And apply power. And there we have it. Oops, shorted it out. There we go. So now the next step will be to get this glued to the base, this piece. I got to paint this first. Then glue it to the base, run the wires inside, and get that hooked up with the power leads running out. Not sure if I'm going to do that next or if I'm going to go on to something else since this part's done. But we'll see you in the next video.